Let's be honest. How many times have you uploaded a shorts video, refreshed the page like a maniac, and boom, 0 views? Or maybe few hundred views, if you are lucky. And then your brain starts cooking theories like a conspiracy scientist. Maybe my content is trash. Maybe YouTube hates me. Maybe I should just quit and become a monk. But here's the truth that nobody tells you. Most of the time, your content is not the problem. But the way you upload your shorts is the real issue. Yeah, sounds weird, right? But think about it. YouTube is not just a platform where you throw content and hope it works. It's a system. And if you don't follow how the system works, your videos won't even get the chance to be shown in the shorts feed. It's like printing a masterpiece and then hiding it in your drawer. Of course, nobody will see it. So in this video, I'm going to break down everything you actually need to do, the right way to upload shorts, whether you should use mobile or PC, how to write titles that actually get clicks, what to do with hashtags, whether descriptions matter, and even the timing that can give your video an edge. No fluff, no boring theory, just practical things that actually work. Now, first things first. Where should you upload your shorts from? A lot of people think using a laptop or browser makes them look more professional. But here's the problem. When you upload shorts from a browser in desktop mode, you lose some important features. You can't properly choose a custom thumbnail, and you can't easily add trending audio. And both of these things matter more than you think. So instead of trying to act like a corporate YouTuber, keep it simple. Use the YouTube mobile app and YouTube Studio application. That's it. That combination gives you full control, and it's exactly what you need. Now, here's where most people mess up. They open the YouTube app, tap the plus button, select their video, click next, upload it, and boom. They think the job is done. But that is literally the biggest mistake you can make. Before you even upload anything, go to the Play Store and check if your YouTube app and YouTube Studio app are updated. If there's an update, install it. Don't skip this step. Why? Because sometimes outdated versions mess with features, and your upload doesn't get processed properly for the Shorts algorithm. It sounds small, but small mistakes are exactly what keep your views stuck at 0. Now let's move to something that most beginners completely ignore: thumbnails. Yes, I know, shorts play automatically, so you might think thumbnails don't matter, but they do, especially when your shorts appear in search results or on your channel page. You might have noticed that big creators always use the most eye-catching moment of their video as a thumbnail. That's not random. It's intentional. But what if your video doesn't have a perfect moment? Easy fix. Just add one. At the end of your shorts video, insert a quick frame, like 0.3 seconds, with a bold, interesting visual. It could be text, a reaction, or something shocking. When you upload the video, click pencil icon to select that frame as your thumbnail. This simple trick can seriously improve your click rate without changing your content at all. Now let's talk about titles. If your title is boring, your video is invisible. It's that simple. People don't read full titles when scrolling. They just glance at the first few words. So your job is to make those first words impossible to ignore. Start your title with 2 strong keywords. For example, instead of writing something like, "This is a cool feature in iPhone 16 that you should know," just write, "iPhone 16 hidden feature, clean, direct, powerful." Those first 2 words are doing all the heavy lifting. And here's a small pro tip that works surprisingly well. Write those first 2 words in capital letters. It visually stands out when people scroll fast. Add a relevant emoji at the end if it fits your content. Don't overdo it. 1 emoji is enough. You're not decorating a birthday cake. Now comes hashtags. And please, don't turn your title into a hashtag jungle. You don't need 10 hashtags. You don't need 5 hashtags. In fact, you only need 1 in your title, #shorts. That's it. Adding too many hashtags can actually confuse the algorithm or even make your content look spammy, which we definitely want to avoid. Once your title is ready, don't rush to publish. This is another place where people mess up. Set your video to unlisted first and upload it. Think of this like preparing your video properly before sending it out into the world. Now we move to something that people love to ignore: the description. Most people think, nobody reads the description of a shorts video, so why bother? And yeah, viewers might not read it, but YouTube definitely does. The description plays a huge role in SEO. That's why when you search for something on YouTube, shorts show up at the top sometimes. That's not luck. That's optimized content. After your video is uploaded, open YouTube Studio, find your unlisted shorts, and click on it. Hit the edit button and go to the description section. Start with one simple sentence that explains what your video is about. Just one line, clear and direct. For example, I can write 6 hidden features of iPhone 16 that you must know. After that, add 5 to 6 keywords related to your video. You can find these using tools like vidIQ, or you can simply search your topic on YouTube and see what suggestions pop up. Those suggestions are literally what people are searching for. Copy them and use them. Separate each keyword with a comma. Keep it clean. Then add hashtags in the description. Not too many. Around 4 to 5 is enough. Your first 2 should be hashtag shorts and hashtag viral shorts. After that, add 2 or 3 hashtags based on your video topic. Now scroll down to more options and add tags. Tags don't play a huge role in shorts, but they still help a little. Add basic tags like shorts and viral shorts, then add a few tags related to your content. You can also include your channel name. This helps YouTube understand your content identity better. Next, choose the correct category for your video. This helps YouTube place your content in the right audience pool. After that, go back and click on the community option. Now here's something interesting, likes visibility. When viewers see a video with very low likes, they subconsciously assume it's not good and skip it. So you can actually hide your like count by unchecking that option. This removes bias and gives your content a fair chance. Also, make sure remixing is allowed. If your video or audio gets picked up and reused, it can boost your reach massively. Don't block that opportunity. Finally, once everything is set, go to visibility and change your video from unlisted to public. Now your video is properly optimized and ready to perform. Now the last question. When should you upload shorts? Most people think timing doesn't matter for shorts. That's not entirely true. While shorts can blow up any time, uploading at the right time can give you an initial push. Weekends are usually strong, especially from Friday evening to Sunday afternoon. People are relaxed, scrolling more and consuming content for fun. But here's a twist. Some creators have found success uploading at unusual times, like 1 a.m. Why? Less competition. Your video doesn't get buried instantly, and it can reach a global audience. So don't be afraid to experiment. Try different timings and see what works for your channel. At the end of the day, growing on shorts is not about luck. It's about doing the small things correctly, consistently. Most people fail, not because they are untalented, but because they ignore these small details. So fix your upload process, optimize your content properly, and give your videos the chance they actually deserve. And if you're still getting 0 views after all this, then there's something deeper going on. And yes, I'll cover that in another video. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And if this helped you even a little, make sure to subscribe, because we're just getting started.